Large language models are evolving very fast. Not only now they can do inference, but now they are also having some memory. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to this new fabulous large language model, which is being referred to as MemoryGPT or MemGPT. MemGPT is a different sort of beast. I am figuratively calling it as a beast because it is being touted to a great step towards artificial general intelligence where AI will have the sentience or sentiment just like humans. Anyway, this MemGPT or MemoryGPT is a system or model that intelligently manages different memory tiers in LLMs in order to effectively provide extended context within the LLM's limited context window. For example, MemGPT knows when to push critical information to a vector database and when to retrieve it later in the chat, enabling perpetual conversations. And this is quite huge because right now, if you want to do the same thing with other models, you would have to write a lot of code. This MemGPT has a full-blown page where they have provided the link to their paper, Discord channel, and their code, which I just show you. Yes, it is all open source, and you can see the whole code here. And this GitHub repo has the instructions as how you can play it out. You need to join their Discord channel, and then you need to obtain the keys and profile. And currently, it defaults to GPT-4. Now, let me show you their paper. So this is the paper which I accessed from this project page. If you go to this paper, you will see various examples. Let me show you one example. Here, MemGPT is talking to a user chat and it is just asking it few general questions that it is excited that Chad is a computer PhD student in computer science and blah blah blah. And then user is telling it on 11th of October that I took the day off and my mom Brenda baked me a birthday cake. It was my favorite chocolate lava cake. Now this is a past conversation, but MemGPT remembers it in its memory or wherever it has stored it. MemGPT knows that Chad's birthday is on October 11th, 2023, and Chad's favorite food or favorite cake is chocolate lava. And it has developed this context, as you can see in this last box. So when it is talking to Chad on 11th of October, it was able to pull that information out, and then it is giving it a very complete human-like uh, response or greeting or whatever you can say it. And now if you scale it up to various occasions, then you can imagine that how personalized these responses could be if these LLMs are developing their memory. Now, LLMs have really revolutionized AI, there is no doubt about it, but still they are constrained by limited context window, as we all know, hindering their utility in tasks like extended conversation and document analysis. In order to enable using context beyond limited context windows, this MemGPT has proposed this virtual context management, which is a technique which has drawn the inspiration from hierarchical memory systems in traditional operating systems that provide the appearance of large memory resources through data movement between fast and slow memory, which is also called as paging or virtual memory. So MemGPT is sort of also acting as operating system. It's not really an operating system, it is really a misnomer to call it because it is just using one feature of operating system or in fact it has drawn from that feature. Anyway, so using this virtual context management technique, this MemGPT is a system that intelligently manages different memory tiers in order to effectively provide extended context within the LLM's limited context window and utilizes interrupts to manage control flow between different memory tiers. Now, where MemGPT is really able to analyze large documents that far exceeds the underlying LLM's context windows. And you can see in this diagram where A fixed contact LLM processor is augmented with a tiered memory system and a set of functions that allows it to manage its own memory. And it is a multi-session chat, as I just showed you, where MemGPT can create conversational agents that remember, reflect, and evolve dynamically through long-term interactions with their user. So it could be a long-term friend or companion or assistant because it is continuously learning, storing, and context switching between different memory tiers. Pretty interesting and groundbreaking, I would say. I'm very keen to hear your thoughts on it. Please share them in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.